I don't know about you, but I hate introductions. Well, I suppose dislike would be a better term for it, right? Because as my mom always told me, hate is a really strong word, especially for something that I love doing. I love talking to my friends, my family, my dog. I love it. Talking, that is. However, introductions are not a form of talking that I particularly enjoy. Because introductions, they aren't freeform. They're rigid, they're intentional, and they have a purpose. When we are offering up introductions, or when I'm offering up my introduction to you, my objective is not to make a new best friend, unfortunately. My objective is to impress. Show them you're qualified. Show them you're not like the others applying for this position. Show them you matter. When we are entering into the introduction process, we do keep these 3 tiers in mind. But most of all, do not differentiate. Because if you break that formula, sure, you may be unique, but you do run some consequences. And that's not a risk most of us are willing to take. So we start conversations to actually learn about others. If I start my introduction with you, when I want to start a conversation with you, I want to learn more about you. Your quirks, your likes, your dislikes, your loves, your passions. All of it. Except when I don't. Sometimes, when we're entering into an introduction process, we don't want to know everything about someone. We don't have the time. Sometimes, when we are moving through this process, knowing your passions isn't exactly applicable to what I want to do. Knowing your differences, daring to differentiate, not particularly what I want. As a matter of fact, choosing to give me these characteristics, or when I tell you more about myself, I can inadvertently hurt my application. For example, telling individuals that I run an LGBTQ+ organization at a Catholic university might not go over too well, especially with potential employers. So what do? If you have a particular set of qualities that don't make you the best for the position, a particular set of qualities that don't make you the ideal partner in a relationship, a particular set of qualities that make you too different. Review, delete, and repeat. Review all of those qualities that make you special, the qualities that you love, the qualities that you endear yourself with. And delete some of those. Delete the qualities that you feel would not make you beneficial towards a particular position. Delete the qualities that make you too different, and repeat over and over and over again. And after you do this process multiple times, you'll eventually come to the best portion of yourself. You'll be able to convey something that fits the box, something that'll help you get the job, something that'll help you get the girl or guy, right? Hopefully. This process, the review, delete, repeat process, shows up repetitively in all aspects of our life. For example, this may scare a lot of you in the audience, the College News and World Report, the college book of all books, telling you about collegiate characteristics, what you should love about an institution, how you can fit a box. And to be completely honest, I use this book, or my mom did, to help me figure out exactly what I wanted to do and exactly what institution I wanted to choose. And I loved it. I loved choosing. And however, I only ran into one issue. See, no matter what institution I would have chosen in that book, I was already too different. Coming from my low-income public school alma mater named Basic High School, look it up, I swear, it's real. It is called Basic High School. I did not fit in right away. Basic high school kid? No, that's not, no, we don't do that. And ultimately, because I didn't fit into this mold, I didn't believe I could thrive at an institution, any of these, no matter which one, first, second, 15, I picked out of the book. And choosing to change myself to try and fit into that box should have been ideal. And that's what I did. It changed. I mean, I molded myself to fit a particular box for my institution. And ultimately, my institution did not admit the gay black kid who dozed off in AP Physics and somehow, as a sophomore in his undergraduate career, still believes eating chocolate chip cookies from Subway makes them healthy. They admitted the Honor Society president, cross-country captain, trombone extraordinaire. Wouldn't it be deceptive to give them anything different? And though this sounds really negative, right? Changing yourself to fit into a box, choosing not to differentiate. You might love that. For example, you don't prize Beyonce's Connect 4 prowess. You probably didn't know she played Connect 4 very well. And you don't prize the fact that Angelina Jolie can fly a commercial airline at least 3,000 feet above sea level. Because that's not what we brought them here for. We brought Beyonce to sing Single Ladies. And we brought Angelina Jolie to perform on stage and to perform in front of us on picturesque films. For them to differentiate and do something different would be to lie. And lying has consequences. The costs of differentiating are numerous. By choosing to be different, choosing to break the mold, choosing to be something that you truly are, you may be rejected. Your family may not truly want to bond with you. Your friends may think that's a little bit weird. And some of your relationships may dissipate. And however, though these costs are numerous, it's the benefits of choosing to be yourself, the benefits of choosing to emphasize the authenticity in your personality, the benefits of differentiating that we choose not to fixate upon. They're not really physical, because when I think differentiating, choosing to break the mold, the benefit that I gravitate towards is happiness. For when you choose to differentiate and choose to be yourself, you can find that happiness. And though you may face consequences for doing so, the benefits for yourself and others around you are numerous. My friends, wild. The benefits that we innately discover when we differentiate include discovering your own self-worth, promoting an area and a space where others can differentiate and become themselves, functioning on a level of authenticity that's beneficial all around. So, hi, my name is Kendrick, but sometimes I'm called Kenny. I do play trombone. I'm pretty mediocre. And I do enjoy running. I run cross country and track. But I don't really like, I don't know, I don't really like running. I just kind of do it because I have to offset the Subway cookies somehow. And I'm going to choose to differentiate. No matter the sacrifice to my employability, my personal friendships, and otherwise. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is that I'm the only one. In the Winnie the Pooh Disney masterpiece, Tigger, a spring-loaded tiger hybrid, hops across the pages of books and across the TV show with vigor, always remaining optimistic and always remaining happy, despite knowing that he is the only one. As a matter of fact, the characters around Tigger emphasize that he's the only one. All the time. Tigger, you're the only one. And Tigger looks at this characteristic as a positive. Tigger loves to differentiate. Tigger loves to be himself. That's what makes Tigger, Tigger. And though I don't expect you to become a spring-loaded tiger in the next 25 minutes, I would like to pose a challenge for you. Find those relationships. Live authentically with them. Follow a desired career path. Revel in the fact that you are going to be yourself. Make sure to adhere to models, but only when you truly want to. Because if you do fit the box, coincidentally, that's okay. But remember, dare to differentiate. For we are blessed to have the opportunity to do so, just like Tigger. So let's not waste it. Thank you.